Guys, what's so funny?
You don't get it?
It's a hot dog and a bun. What is so funny?
Do you remember the dancing hot dog scene from the movie Grease? Well, the dancing hot dog is being featured again in a new film, and you can see it at a drive-in theater right here in Utah. It has been far too long since I have been in a drive-in theater, and I am so excited about this. So, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on your show.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Justin Atkinson, he's a filmmaker, and you chose to make a film all about drive-in theaters. So tell me why.
Yes, so my film, Bobby's Intermission, it's a love letter to drive-in movie theaters because that is where my mom took me all the time when I was a kid, and I fell in love with movies. It changed my life. Going to the drive-in all the time. So I wanted to make a movie someday that was a love letter to them because it changed my life going.
I think it's brilliant. I think so many of us could probably look back and remember the time or two or three or however many times we went to a drive-in. They were so fun.
They really
Why
are.
I haven't been recently, I don't know. I got to change that. So I'm glad you're talking to me about this. But tell me, we're looking at some of the pictures from the film. Where did you film?
So we filmed this at the Vali-Hi Drive-In Theatre, which is in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, which is where I'm from. And the Vali-Hi is closed now, so we were able to film the whole movie there in the concession stand, on the drive-in lot, and everything, which was great because we were able to this is the drive-in that I grew up going to all the time. So,
fun.
there aren't very many drive-ins left. There's only like 300 drive-ins left in the United States.
Wow.
So to have one in your own neighborhood, like to have one at the Drive-In Theater, is a pretty special thing for a community to have.
Of course. So yeah, we're talking Erda out in the Tooele County area. And, people are all about experiences these days. So doing a drive-in theater, talk about an experience. Take your family and enjoy a film. That's the ultimate.
Sure. Yeah, you can go watch a movie outside. And one of the things that I really love about drive-ins is those intermission trailers like we showed in the clip there with the dancing hot dog. They're such a part of the experience. A lot of them were produced in the 50s, and we got to use all of those in my movie. So all the classic ones, like Let's All Go to the Lobby, some of these ones that you'd recognize if you saw them, we got permission to use all of those in the movie because those are a big part of the drive-in experience too.
Okay, so they always do an intermission, fun little clip like that. How long is intermission usually at a drive-in?
Yeah, so usually it's about between 5 and 10 minutes long, just long enough. Yeah, it is just long enough to go to the concession stand and get some more popcorn, get some more candy, soft drinks, stuff like that.
Or watch a dancing hot dog.
Or watch that too, And that clip is very famous in the movie Grease.
Yes.
It was the first time a movie licensed one of those classic ones. So that now it's a classic because of that movie.
Amazing. And you incorporated it into your film. So we're going to see, is the film about a family at the drive-in theater that, Bobby's Intermission?
Yeah.
This cute family we're seeing on screen?
Yeah, so Bobby's Intermission is a very family-friendly film, and it's all about a young man named Bobby who dreams about making a movie someday, but he thinks he can do everything alone, doesn't think he needs any help. So one day he accidentally breaks his camera, and he has to take a job at the drive-in in order to pay to fix his camera. But it's there where he meets other people his age, other young people who help him make his movie and maybe just teach him a little bit about the value of friendship too. So it has a positive message to it, but it's got a lot of comedy and romance, a little bit of action, some visual effects. It's got a little bit of everything that you go to the movies to see, I think.
How fun. Very family friendly, which I think is why it's such a great experience, My husband has a truck, thankfully. I hate that truck most of the time, but for a drive-in, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah, you can, if it's a pickup truck, right, you can lay out in the back, get some sleeping bags.
Mattress in the back, something like that. Get some bunch of popcorn.
Oh, for sure.
Perfect, right? Wild night out once you're married. So talk to me. It's premiering this week and next week here in Utah.
Yes, yep. So tonight, and then the 9th and the 10th of May, and then next week, the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th.
Okay.
And doors open at 8:15 p.m. Movie starts around 9:15, and you can get your tickets at erdadrivein.com or at the box office. And I'm going to be there actually tonight and tomorrow night. So if you come out and see it today or tomorrow, you can come say hello. I'd love to meet you.
Fun. How cool. Well, I love what you're doing. I think it's so great. And you see the website on the screen so that you can get your tickets, take your family, and go enjoy the simpler times of life.
That's right.
Life
yeah,
used to be really
nostalgia. Right, nostalgia, summer, fun. That's what the drive-in's all about. For
I like it. I like it. Thanks for taking me back to my childhood. Great to have you here, and best of luck, Justin.
Thank you very much.
Of course.